Hope for the best.
My camera's been giving me so much trouble lately.
Oh, are you guys crooky? You guys a little crooky. The doorknobs are how I figure out if I'm centered.
Good morning, everyone! So for today's video, we are going to be talking spring skincare. So this is going to be some of my essentials products I've been using that I wanted to share with you guys, as well as some swaps I do seasonally. So without much further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So the first product I'm going to be sharing with you guys is a little sneaky peek that I got ahead of time. I got to test it out for you guys, and I'm excited to share it with you because it's from one of my favorite brands, which is Belif, and this is their new Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser. Now you guys know, if you've watched my channel for a while, I love Belif. I have a distinct affinity for their Aqua Bomb moisturizer, and so does my boyfriend. So much so that I did not want to tell him about this because I wanted to keep it all to myself. Don't touch mine. Yeah, that just happened. Now I've had a little bit of time to test this out on my skin, and the thing that I really like about this cleanser is it is a very distinct type of texture. True to Belif form, this cleanser has that beautiful light jelly texture, obviously hence the name, but I also like this because it's not drying on my skin, and it also actually lathers up on my skin, but it doesn't dry my dry skin out. What a box. Ooh. So when I was looking at the ingredients on the side of the box, I was excited to see that a lot of their ingredients are very low on the irritation scale, as well as very safe for use.
Rubus Idaeus. Sounds like a Greek god or something. Oh, I guess it's raspberry. Oh, it says it right here. LOL. Ladies Mantle. Stellaria. Sounds like something you get after eating too much cheese. Baptisia tinctoria. Sounds like a plant, which evidently it is. Cocoa glucoside. Cocoa glucoside, what do you do? Make my skin glow from the inside. I'm having way too much fun doing this.
In general, ingredients in a cleanser that will give you a brighter, a smoother, and a more moisturized type of complexion, but being effective at like removing the makeup and sunscreen from the day. It's really important for me to cleanse my skin properly because I don't know about you guys, but I'll fully admit, I'm a sweaty girl. I sweat a lot and I sweat very easily. I like to refer to it as I'm very temperature sensitive. So yeah, I gotta wash that sweat off at the end of the day, and all of the makeup that I wear, the sunscreen that I wear. So I'm very particular when it comes to my cleansers. This is a brand new product from Belif, so if you guys wanna find out more information on this cleanser in particular, I will put a link down in the description box below where you can check out the product, but this is mine, hands off. Now when it comes to spring skincare, another thing that I really like to use, not only as something that I use in the morning or night, but just kind of throughout the day to refresh my skin, is a mist. Now this is from a brand called Misty, and this is their Phyto Moisturizer Essence Mist. This has become one of my favorite mists. I actually discovered it from Get It Beauty. I saw it featured on there. And this mist in particular has ingredients like rose water, hyaluronic acid, it has witch hazel, so it's nice, refreshing, and it has that like rose scent. And I love that I can put this on over my makeup and like cool down my skin, but it doesn't disrupt my makeup itself. This is a quick pick-me-up to my skin, and the thing that I really like about mists in general is I find that they're very versatile in the sense that I can use them pretty much year-round, but I can kind of tailor them to what my skin needs for that particular season. So for example, during the winter time, if I feel like I need another layer of moisture, a mist is an easy way to go because I can just do one layer, let it sit. Do another layer, let it sit as it's warming up in the springtime and I guess summertime as well. This is a good pick-me-up throughout the day. It refreshes my makeup, it refreshes my skin, cools everything down, and it's just something that I like to keep on hand. I'm like one of those crazy people who's like, you need some mist? You need some mist? I don't want to waste it. Now, speaking of the warmer months, as the months get warmer and obviously we're spending more time outside, it has never been more important to wear your SPF and make sure your skin's protected. Now, you guys hear me rant and rave about SPF and sun protection in general year-round, but I always get asked, how do I touch up or reapply my SPF protection? And one way I do it is actually by using a powdered sunscreen or something like this. This is actually from a brand, I think it's called Natural 100. This is their UV Mineral Sun Kill RX. This has an SPF of 46 PA+++, and this is something that I can just dust over my face whenever I need a little reapplication and I already have my makeup on. So this will not necessarily mess up the makeup that I have on my skin, but it'll add a little bit more protection. Do I rely on this solely? Absolutely not. This is just something I kind of use as a top up throughout the day. And I will say this, like, I am on the hunt for a better powder than this. This is just something I use because I have it and it does the job. But I also think that this could probably match my skin better. I know some people use spray sunscreens. I think that actually Japanese ones are very popular for that. Let me know though, because I'm always open to your guys' suggestions and feedback on these types of things. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Now, the next thing I'm going to be talking about is maybe a personal problem, but I feel like maybe some of you guys can relate. And with springtime comes spring allergies. Yes, it's a very serious topic. I have allergies in the form of itchy eyes. My eyes are super sensitive, and whenever it gets warmer, if the wind picks up slightly, I get very swollen eyes, or I get itchy eyes, or they get irritated. It's awful. I actually just posted it on my Instagram stories, a video of me when my eyes were swollen. And one thing that helps with the swollenness of my eyes or allergies in general is keeping up with my OcuSoft. Now, I know I've talked about this in the past, but this is something that genuinely makes a difference. So if you haven't seen any of my videos, you're just here for the spring skincare essentials. This is something that I think is helpful for not only allergies, but also year-round. And this is basically just a foam. I essentially use it after I have fully cleansed my skin, I fully remove my makeup, I take a pump of this and I just kind of rub it along the lashes of my eyes. And I feel like that kind of helps remove the allergens hanging out. If I do end up waking up with those puffy eyes, sometimes it's inevitable. The spoon trick. Now, I actually do have an eye roller somewhere. I can't find it. I used it and then I sat it down, now I can't find it. So I'm using the good old spoon, but you don't even really have to put this in the freezer or fridge. You could if you want. I find sometimes it gets too cold. Honestly, I could just go like this, and the coolness of the metal usually helps with the puffiness of my eyes and just feels good in general. That's what I use. Now, my next skincare essential for the springtime and just in general is this guy here. Now, this is essentially an empty. This is the COSRX Balancium Comfort Ceramide Cream, and this is something that was really helpful for me because about, I want to say like a month ago, I had an allergic reaction. But yeah, my skin is like 90% recovered. It's still pretty dry and it's super itchy, and I'm still a little bumpy. It'll be hard for you to see because again, I have makeup on, but you can kind of see like some of the like dryness here, especially here through my eyebrows. You can see some of the bumps. And this is like what my whole face looked like. So see it in here a little bit. I mean, it's pretty minor now, but like under my eyebrows, ooh, like right here was the worst because that's like where you can still see, like, see the bumps? This is so weird. And when that happens, the best thing that I can find for my skin is to just keep it clean and keep it as moisturized as possible. So I've talked about me doing that in the past. I really like the Embryolisse Chrome Concentrate for that, but I didn't have any of that, so I decided to try this, and it worked wonders at calming down the irritated skin. It helps kind of rehabilitate my barrier. Now, this does have those ceramides in it, and if you're not familiar how ceramides help your skin, essentially ceramides are part of the upper layer. So this kind of supplements that layer and kind of helps rebuild, just provides strength for that weakened epidermis. It was really helpful for my skin, and I just kind of stuck with it. Obviously past that whole breakout episode, and it's like a essential / empty. Alright, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to just hop on here really quickly, have a quick skincare discussion with you guys, kind of talking about translating your routine into the springtime and the warmer months, as well as some essentials for this time of year for me and just in general. And I will again leave the link down below for the Belief Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser if you guys want to check that out, as well as the other products I mentioned in this video, just so you guys can easily access those. And let me know, like I said, in the comment section what you guys love this time of year, what you guys find helpful as far as skincare goes. I love reading your guys' feedback and comments. And as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!